Today we're going to visit the Hotel Temecula, but first we're going to enjoy the Big Nose Winery tasting room located inside Hotel Temecula. So let's have a wine tasting together, shall we? This is Big Nose Winery. They do a mixed tasting flight, 5 pours for $25. You can do a red tasting flight exclusively, 5 pours, and that's $30. And if you know me, you know I really do like white. So I asked for 5 whites, and we're just gonna go through one by one. So the first one is the 2023 Chardonnay, and this is a Lodi grape. Crisp green apples, ripe pears, and a touch of vanilla with a nice mineral finish. I love a mineral finish on a wine. And this is really pretty. You can see right through it. So it's going to be a very light, crisp wine. I think it's going to be very clean. There may not be a lot of oak notes in here. So we're going to go ahead and try this wine right now. I'm getting a nice balance of the apples, pear, and the vanilla is just coming out. Yeah, there's no oak in here, which I really like. I prefer wines now that are not oaked up as much as they used to be, to have that real smoky flavor. But this is a nice, clean, fresh finish. It is dry. The mineral finish is for sure 100%. Sometimes you taste some sour notes in the minerals. It can be a bitter, tangy taste at the end, but this kind of like falls in between. And I'm not overwhelmed by the finish. It actually is a very well-balanced wine. Yeah, it's more on the mineral end than it is on the fruit notes. I like that. Makes it very clean. Not too complicated either. And I'm rambling, I know. Now, as I finish each wine, I go in and I grab another glass. This is beautiful. Okay, so that is the 2023 Chardonnay from Lodi. And this is the Big Nose Winery. It's going to be that label. Okay, so let's keep going. Welcome back. This is wine number 2. Let me get up on this high chair. You know me. High chair Lisa. All right, so we have the Viognier 2023. This is Paso Robles. Paso Robles is another Central California wine from some of my favorite places. Aromatic honeysuckle and ripe peaches with a subtle hint of spice. There's a nice color on this wine too. It's a beautiful night here in Temecula, by the way. Stunning. And it's called Big Nose Winery. Oh, this is a much sweeter wine. Definitely the aromatic honeysuckles and ripe peach. The riper the fruit, the more sugars you have. Heaven. Once again, the subtle hint of spices always in the finish. And it keeps going. I'm enjoying this. The ripeness of those peaches really makes a big difference in this wine. Huge. I like it. I'm gonna keep going. We're going with the rosé right now. Now we have a Paso Robles. This is a rosé, a fresh raspberry and melon with a clean, refreshing finish. This is probably one of my favorites thus far. Look at the pretty color. It's very clean, very well balanced, very clear. They're not heavy on the fruit notes, and it does have a very nice, smooth finish. Yeah, baby. It's very tart. That's what you get when you have fresh lime, melons and fresh raspberry. The fresher, crispier the fruit is, the more tart it is. The more riper, aged fruit, the more sugar you're gonna have. You're gonna be very sweet forward. And it's gonna be more chewy. Might be an early pick on the fruit. The raspberries are gonna be very snappy. Okay, so this is the 2023 Big Nose Winery Rosé. And it's a couple. Her name is Jan. I have to get her husband's name, but the wife, her name is Jan. Very, very sweet couple. It's hard for me to pass up a rosé. Right, we're gonna continue on with the next one. Next one, I'm gonna have yet another rosé. We're gonna do Jan's Sparkling Rosé. Okay, it is a Napa Valley grape, bright raspberries and citrus zest with a lively, crisp finish. The couple is Jan and Roger. All right, and this is the 2023 Jan's Sparkling Rosé. Now, when he poured it, it had a little bit of, the foam. So I let it rest for a little bit. This is a very bright, sparkling rosé. Fun fact about this wine, it did win Best in Show in an Orange County wine event. So I'm gonna take you in and show you the awards that they've won for their winemaking. Okay, let's cover the details of this. The grapes are sourced from Napa Valley, bright raspberry and citrus zest with a lively, crisp finish. Let's go in here. Bright raspberry, citrus in the middle, has that powering settlement right there. Raspberry stays, it lingers for a little bit. It lingers for a while. And the crisp finish for sure. Basically the two fruits coming together and popping out at the end. They're going back again this week to get their grapes. They said that they were told the grapes are ready. This year has been a year of senses for me, focusing on getting grounded with my content and sharing my life and my story. But now that I'm retired, I'm able to sit here and share these intimate specialty moments with you, and it means a lot to me. Usually as a compliment to the winemaker, it's customary to buy a bottle when you leave. So chances are I'm gonna buy a bottle, but I haven't finished everything yet because we haven't finished the 2023 Symphony. The 2023 Symphony, I think, is going to be probably the most complicated in wine. It's floral and fruity. And that's where I'm probably going to be able to show off my nose with you and my taste buds. But I'm having fun doing this. The breezes coming through to Temecula is so pretty. There's a lot of wines here, wineries. There are a lot of farms and growers and horse ranches out here. A lot. It's not too far from Los Angeles. It's a nice little getaway. Some people travel out here and then they'll go right back to where they live in LA. They'll come here during the day and then they'll go right back. The Pechanga Casino is nearby Temecula, in Temecula. So, if you want to do a day trip to the casino and then go home afterward, you can just head on out. Okay, we're down to our last wine. I am going to head on over and grab that wine real quick. Okay, we're going to talk about the wow factor on this one. You ready for it? Symphony. Okay, what happens in a symphony? You do have a lot of players in the symphony being directed by a conductor. So they got to put a lot of all the essence of that symphony together and make it into a beautiful experience. So symphony, perfect name for this wine. Floral notes, fruity and bright pear. I'm gonna tell you, the fruity and bright pear come out right away in this. Roger and Jan are very proud of their wines. Tropical notes, big time. Maybe guava, soft melons, lots of stone fruit. Oh, this finish will leave off. This is gonna finish off everything. This is a fruit wine. If you are into fruit wines, syrupy, chewy, long-lasting flavors in that palate, this is the one for you. This is the one for you, okay? This is it. And look it's got some legs on it, which means there's a lot of sugar in it. Getting floral notes, but I can't not pinpoint what it is. I'm just gonna say that floral bouquet shoots out at you when you are opening up the wine. You get a floral note, but when you taste it, the bright stone fruit, passion fruits come out right on the tongue. Super chewy wine. Ooh. Okay, floral note, jasmine, gardenia. Jasmine, gardenia, you know, or it kind of just like hits you and you can't help but it stays with you after you've passed for a little bit. This is a very strong, vibrant wine. This is a wine that you would enjoy, sip, and savor over a lengthy period of time. They really did a lot of work on this particular wine. I admit I'm probably going to walk away with the 2023 Rosé, the Paso Roble with the fresh raspberry and melon with a clean, refreshing finish. That's the one I'm going to walk away with. Well, I want to say to Roger and Jen, thank you very much for a beautiful evening. This is an incredible setting. You have definitely put all of the right touches and details into this place. I'm going to share with you the trees, the bougainvillea. I love bougainvillea. I'm going to get the 2023 Rosé from Paso Robles, and it is fresh raspberry, melon, and a clean, fresh, refreshing finish. We're not finished yet. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to show you their award-winning wines in case you're interested. And if you want, just, you know, go online, check out their website, and order some wines from their wine club. So let's go inside. Roger was very sweet. He treated me to a tour of the Hotel Temecula lobby, but also he wanted to show me a secret room, their speakeasy. This room is for members only, and I'm sure this room captured the Prohibition era to the T. Thank you, Roger, for giving me this brief tour of the Hotel Temecula circa 1891. I appreciate you. So thanks everybody for being a part of my wine tasting. I'm happy that you were here with me. You know, sometimes the experiences can be lonely, but I'm just so happy to have this community with you and be able to share these intimate moments with you. So guys, I appreciate you being here. If you like this content, give me a like and a follow, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. I got my bottle. Take care, everybody.